everybody going around saying that motherfuckers ain't getting bad bitch.
It's really bad.
Danielle Grant is starving.
You know, I'm trying to see if I can get some food because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're going to try to make ends meet, and we can.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go. Grant and many others got to the Hope Line today just to make an appointment to come back later in the week for food. Resources are slim, leaving 40% of Bronxites without money to feed themselves. Some still in shock.
You heard things before, but it's like, they're not going to let people starve. That's ridiculous, you know, but it's like, no, that's literally like what's happening.
Is Danielle sure that she's starving? Because I do not see it. If you guys saw my video yesterday, you'll see I said that if you've never studied biology and how the human body works, you would think that when someone is starving, they actually become fat rather than actually losing weight, because these people do not look like they're starving to me.
Two things to know. I'm non-binary.
And we do not care.
To be serious and to be logical. You know what I'm saying? There are more white people on food stamps than there are black people. There's literally black people on this earth who are too proud to take food stamps, which is, I think, is the dumbest thing ever. Whatever you can get for free, take it. Life's hard. Fuck that. But for you to say that all black people be on food stamps and is ignorant and stupid, Google it. More white people are on food stamps than black people. And shut the fuck up.
I don't even know if school can help people like this anymore. Do you not understand how per capita works? You do know that you live in a majority white country, so they're more than likely going to be on food stamps more than other races. I don't know why this is difficult for you to understand. Yeah, you probably need to go and study more instead of coming online and posting stupid videos talking about things you haven't got a clue about.
I think it's a good thing that the SNAP benefits are getting turned off. Now hear me out. In history, the only time that people have ever stood up against their fascist regimes, against their tyrannical leaders, is when they get hungry.
And I think it's a good thing that people like you are speaking your mind, because then we can distinguish between the idiot and the intelligent people. Thank you.
Public service announcement to all my grocery store workers. These coming weeks, mind your business. All right, I'm going to say it again now. Mind your business. This ain't your company. This ain't your money. Let them people get their groceries in peace. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And they wonder why there's a thing called black fatigue.
So, I don't like Trump. He's taken everything I worked for. Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP. I paid on all that. I paid into it. I didn't used to work, but I only make $300 a week. I don't make $100,000 a year in his category. So I'm poor, so he says I'm lazy. That's not right.
No, I understand. We all have our own opinion.
You know, I'm on disability and stuff, because I can't work anymore. I'm messed up. My wife is too. We can't work. But he thinks we should. So, you think that's a good president? He's a pedophile?
What?
He rapes 12-year-old girls?
What the fuck?
With Epstein? So, the president of pudding.
Did you hear yourself speak? Honestly, really think about what you just said, because what you just said was completely stupid. Before we get back into the video, if you guys have enjoyed the video thus far, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the bell so that you're notified when a video comes out, and let us get back into the video.
I noticed that some of you motherfuckers were not too happy about my stance on stealing. But let's put it into perspective here, you little bootlickers. It cost that major corporation 10 cents to make that pack of gum, and then they charged you $2.50 for it. So, who's really fucking stealing here? We both fucking are, alright? But I'm the only one that's being morally chastised for it, while you go and lick CEO butthole. Alright? Grow up. Capitalism's bullshit. And mind your business about my forehead. I'm aware that it is as long as a night in jail.
Yeah, I don't think anybody who heard your stance on stealing would be surprised by your stance on stealing. You have a tattoo on your face and you have a bull nose ring piercing. Nobody is surprised.
I just seen a video about a guy. He says that he works at Walmart. He had to close the Walmart down because everybody came in shoplifting food because of people not getting their food stamps. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or not, but that's going to be happening a lot, especially if people don't get their benefits the beginning of November, which is kind of halfway seeming like they're not. It's about to be a lot of shoplifting. It's going to be a lot of stealing. And to be honest, I might join too. I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. I'm hungry. Okay, so I might give me a little pack of chicken or something. Okay.
So if people aren't giving free things, they're going to start stealing more.
Got my way, I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go in that bitch masked up, you hear me? Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in a basket, walking clean up out there. Well, y'all got me fucked up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you hear me? And Christmas coming up, and y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh, nah, y'all got the game really fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked all the way up, son. Believe that. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you hear me? Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm gonna go in that Walmart with a basket, and I'm gonna rack all kind of shit. I'm gonna throw this shit on the basket. I'm gonna walk right about that bitch. Put this in the car. Phew, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Gone.
I'm surprised he was able to get the phone functioning to be able to record himself, because I did not understand the thing he said.
Right, so that no food stamp thing is fucking real. I just woke up. I just checked my card. I did not get a deposit of food stamps. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They want us dead. I literally sat with a friend this week while they killed themselves because they got confirmation that they weren't getting food stamps. There was a slew of other things that factored into it, but that was the tipping point. What are we supposed to do? When is it going to be enough for people to stand up and fucking fight back? This is violence. Answer violence with fucking violence. People are going to die. People already have died. My friend was only one of the first victims of this. We are going to see an uptick in domestic violence. We are going to see an uptick in suicide. We are going to see an uptick in petty theft. And if you think you see someone stealing something, no, the fuck you didn't. We need to band together. The only way we get through this is together.
Yeah, just by looking at you, you clearly need to save food for other people. You don't really look like you need food. You can probably use the food stores you have for a couple of months and you'll be fine. And I am not a judgmental person. Judging is bad. We should never do it.
Active robbery in progress. BJ's Concord. Gray Pontiac. Celeste Silver.
They are outside the store.
Hope y'all like jail.
There is no way people like this need money. Just look at them. They clearly are overeating, so I don't know why they're stealing the way they are.
I don't care if people are here illegally. I don't. Not even a little bit. I don't even care in the slightest. Not even kind of. Oh, but they're not here legal. Okay. Oh, but they're stealing our jobs. No, they're not. No, they're not. And I know you know that. No, they're not. Oh, they're taking Social Security. They can't even take Social Security. They pay taxes and then can't even get like half the benefits that we give. And even if they were taking our benefits, who gives a fuck? I don't care. Oh, they're taking our tax dollars. Okay, have my tax dollars. I'd rather have someone who has come here illegally get access to my tax dollars than the U.S. military. I don't care about it. I don't care if anyone's here illegally, and I don't care what they're doing. I don't care if they're drug dealers. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, you just told us all that you're stupid. We understand that you're a stupid person and you don't understand how things work. We get it. You'll be the same type of person who will come back on social media crying about how you were assaulted, and then you'll blame it on all men, not knowing it was your stupidity that caused that situation. This will also be the same person who finishes her college degree, which is just an arts degree, will come out of college and then say she can't find a job while promoting the people that come into the country to take your job. Big brain stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah, come on. Alright, appreciate it. Here. Have a seat for us right here. I'll just put these cups on you for right now. You have no idea? You know there's cameras all over the store? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you that again. Do you know why we stopped you? Okay. Is there any cosmetics in your bag that I'm gonna find right now when I go through it?
I mean, I have plenty of cosmetics.
We've been sitting here for like the last 45 minutes watching you through aisles, looking around in spots you didn't think there was cameras, and taking stuff off shelves and putting it in your bag. That's why we stopped you. Go through her bag, all this stuff that is from Target.
I'm on my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Okay.
Yeah? You got all this money, you get EBT?
No.
You got all that money in your bag when you get food stamps?
I used to. It's just an old car.
Gotcha.
I wish I did.
I wish I did too. I gotta pay for food. Shit's expensive.
You can just put the passcode in. It's fine. My friends also.
You done? All right.
And once again, like a great man once said,
the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
You wanna know how against Trump I am? I got a fucking job, living in my car, okay, no address, bitch, alright? Found out that my fucking employer voted for Trump, and guess who quits? I did. And then, okay, had this fucking guy, like, all interested in me because I'm hot and young, okay, cool, and was like, I have this fucking room that you can stay in for a fucking cheaper rate, blah, 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 blah. Found out he was a fucking Trumpy, and guess who decided to stay in her fucking car? Me, because that's how against I am of that orange fucking dictator.
and why do you think we care that you decided to quit your job because someone who you don't like supports Trump?
You know how many people I've seen sell food stamps to get their hair done, nails done, their toes done, buy an outfit to go to the club, drugs? A lot. If I've seen it, other people seen it. You know what? That's why people don't give two fucks. I've seen people, women, get a new man. The man got the food stamp. Now, the food stamp is for her and her kids. The man has the food stamp card and he in the grocery store buying shit that he want. People see that shit. You know what? They don't give two fucks. You know, some kids go to school and get breakfast and lunch, no dinner, because mama and I sold the food stamps for shit that she wanted. Dumb people don't give two fucks. And people are saying, well, what about my kids? Well, yeah, what about your kids when you had the food stamps? You out there selling them. What did you think about your children then? The fucked up shit that people do, people see that. So now people are like, I don't care. Life is about to start life for a lot of people. But don't get mad when people don't give two fucks. Because we see so many people out there abusing that shit that they be like, I don't give a shit. You know, what about my kids? What about your kids? When you was out there doing that fucked up shit with them food stamps, what about your kids then?
What does chop mean?
Chop means like not hot.
Yeah, she's chopped. I don't know, the whole MAGA look.
It's all the MAGA ladies.
Too much.
Kind of looks like a Barbie doll covered in like WD-40.
I think she looks trans.
Let's end on that note.
She looks clockable.
These people not hear themselves. Every time they want to insult a person who disagrees with them, they use an insult that directly goes against the community that they apparently support. Doesn't make sense? No.
This is cringe.
You just cringe?
Okay, come on. What's more cringe though? Like the fact that you have kids and you are
Or, I mean, isn't that
How
more
do you
cringe?
not have kids?
But hey, listen, we're all trying to make a living. We're all struggling to make ends meet. I'm not gonna fault you on that, but you know, yeah, I do some cringe stuff on the internet, but at least I literally don't let men, you know, on me for, you know.
I don't really have any response. Okay. Like, he's entitled to whatever opinions that he has.
How do you explain that to a 9-year-old?
We sometimes are looking on my phone, Instagram or whatever, and maybe like a Britney Spears pops up dancing all crazy and showing her tits, whatever. And my daughter says something like, oh, wow, that's crazy. That's, you know, or the girls on TikTok bouncing up and down, making faces, whatever. So I just explained to her that what I do for work is much worse than that. And that at some point she will have a problem with what I do, and that I don't promote what I do for work, you know, because it is very degrading, very demeaning, and I would never encourage young women to do what I do for work.
A dating podcast is cringe, but you getting plowed on camera while having a 9-year-old daughter, that's perfectly fine. And you also apparently tell your daughter the kind of work that you do, but you're the normal person and what you do is not cringe. And you also apparently regret it, yet you still decided to do it. So, you know, you put a few dollars in front of these people and they will risk their whole dignity just so that they can get money. But yeah, we're supposed to take your opinion seriously.
A week before the puppy is born, they're literally ripping apart the puppy in the mother's womb, limb by limb, suctioning out the brain of the puppy. That they should protect all puppies even starting in the womb, you know what I mean? Yeah. They're actually doing the same exact thing to human beings. Actually, what they're doing is, this was the abortion center in DC. That was a Harriet right there. She was actually 30 weeks old. So just like with puppies, they're actually taking human beings and they're ripping them apart in the womb. So there's just a petition to sign for saving babies as well.
Yeah, I'm okay with this, thank you.
You're okay with, you mean you're not signing it for the babies?
Just puppies.
Thank you.
Are babies less important than puppies?
Yes, this is what I mean by these people are insane people. They're crazy people. And if you didn't hear at the end of that all, he said that the puppy is cute. These are two of the same situations, but to these people, animals have more worth than human beings. Yes, this is not AI. This is not a skit. These are real people, and these people vote.
I'm not really sure if anybody has said it out loud yet, so I just wanted to make it really clear. The reason why no one is having sex right now is because there are so many men who are so conservative. Because what are you talking about? You're looking for a relationship. You're looking to date a woman, and you voted for someone who wants to take away her right to health care, who like sexually assaulted women, who doesn't believe that like protection of women is important. And you want to date a girl? I can't date you. You hate women. I can't date you. And it's not that I wouldn't want to. You seem really cool. Your interests seem really cool. I like that your muscles are huge. I love that. But you hate women? I can't let that slide.
Yeah, number one, wasn't it the case that you guys were supposed to go on some sort of strike where you're not having sex with men anymore? Number two, I don't think any man is asking you out on a date. But yeah, you can keep making these fake videos talking about fake scenarios that are not happening. Feminists are some of the most confused and hypocritical people ever. You say one thing and then do the complete opposite. How about you just close your legs?
The reality of the situation is that trans women, not men, trans women and other trans people are not predators. The statistics show us over and over again that trans women are not predators.
But do you agree that not all cis men are predators?
Yes, of course.
So why don't we let cis men into women's spaces as well?
Again, this is a bad faith argument.
Why? Why can't you answer the question? Why is it a bad faith argument?
Still want to do this? Yeah, I am.
It is interesting how I'm having a perfectly fine debate here, but there's someone else coming around trying to convince them not to speak to me.
I'm done. This is a bad faith argument. You are not actually here to ask good questions. You are here to have bad faith straw man arguments. You are pathetic. This is a low, low bar. I expect more from journalists.
So you're now personally insulting me but can't answer any of my questions, but I'm the one who's got a bad faith argument?
I'm done now.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Do you have any last words?
You're good. You're done.
There you go. Apparently I'm pathetic for asking very, I would say, reasonable questions about women's safety.
Yeah, they don't ever have anything. It's just them shouting and complaining, throwing out words that they don't know the meaning of, and saying that you're doing something when they're the ones who are doing the thing that they're saying you're doing. They don't make any sense. They don't have a defense for their arguments, which is why they run away when they're asked a few questions. I can completely see why you're confused enough to believe that you can change your gender.
Yeah, we don't hate you guys. Again, we're here for open conversation.
You are hating every single person here.
But just because I don't tolerate or agree with you doesn't mean that I hate you. Does that make sense?
No, you still hate.
What is the definition of hate?
The opposite of embracing someone and loving them is hating.
So I just said love is not tolerance. Does that make sense? Like if your kid, God forbid, put his hand on the stove, you would say, hey, get your hand off the stove because I love you.
Yeah.
But you're not going to tolerate him putting his hand on the stove. Does that make sense?
On 60 Minutes last night, President Donald Trump repeatedly misgendered trans women and claimed that Democrats want, quote, transgender for everybody. 60 Minutes correspondent Nora O'Donnell did not fact-check him and did not press him or follow up for more information on what he meant. What do you guys think?
So all he did was just say what was correct and what was true. You can keep not living in reality and live in your delusional la-la land, but all he did was speak the truth, and apparently to you people, speaking the truth is hate.
What the fuck is the point of living in America, being a student in America, if I can't fucking live? I woke up today, and I have $17 in my bank account. My rent's paid. I'm good for a month. Don't know what I'm gonna do next month. Wasn't able to work last week, so yeah. And I've been bleeding money since I got financial aid. And now I got $17 in my bank account. And you're like, what do you do, right? Full-time student, works full-time. Get a better job? Is that the solution? No. It's not the fucking solution. I shouldn't have to fucking work every goddamn day to bleed fucking money. I'm a fucking student who lives in the richest fucking country on earth. My goddamn taxes should be fucking taking care of me, not bombing people in the Middle East. But no! People in America are fucking starving! And our stupid fucking president is building a goddamn ballroom with money he put in his own fucking pockets. He settled a lawsuit with himself with our fucking money! Our fucking taxes! I'm not the only one who's going through this shit. If you weren't born rich, you're pretty much fucked. Even if you were born middle class, you're still kind of fucked. Because FAFO can't give you more money, and if your family is struggling, and if you're like me, which you're not the first kid to go to college, you're fucked! Richest country in the world, my fucking ass. Fuck Donald Trump.
Another imbecile coming online to complain about people not giving him free things while complaining about these rich people who are paying more towards you getting free things. But yeah, you don't want anyone to be rich, but you want them to give you free things so that you can stay at home and do nothing.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Tiernan, and on Saturday after leaving the No Kings protest, I was struck and injured by a motor vehicle while leaving the protest. The cops here in Catskill, New York, took several days to get an accident report together, and they would not give me any information. They never interviewed me after the accident. I've been asking for information for days, because I've been very traumatized by this event. And now, in order to re-traumatize me, the cops here in Catskill are telling me that it's my fault that I put my human body in the street to be hit by a motor vehicle. The people in the motor vehicle actually got out and started screaming in my face after they had struck me. I spent the rest of the day in the hospital having x-rays and MRIs, CAT scans on my pelvis and on my head. And they never came to check on me. They never came to ask me any questions. They never did anything. And now they're giving me a citation for being in the road. So, honestly, I think that's a bunch of crap. And I'm very, very upset because I want to press criminal charges against this person who hit me. And the cops just handed me a fucking citation saying that it's my fault, that my fragile human body got hit by a motor vehicle after the protest. I have not yet seen the videos. They refuse to show them to me without a FOIL request, which of course I will file. That's all I have to say for now. But protect and serve? I don't think so.
Well,
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.